Alright guys, I just wanted to shoot a video out there and wanted to show my rear lights. It's helped so much. I got these things you can get on Amazon. They're called light dims, and they're basically a tinted sticker or decal. And I got the original tint, the original color. You can get like a darker or even lighter, but I got the original one. And I removed, of course, the cover plates here, and over top the LEDs I put the light dim. They come in strips, but they also come, you'll get like a packet that has a bunch of like circles, little squares, a lot of rectangles, just different shapes and different sizes for just different types of lights. And of course I had I used the rectangle shaped strips, and I cut them to fit just perfect. And what I did is I put 2 layers on here. So from what I understand, the more you put, of course, the more that it will tint and darken it. I tried 3 at first, but 3 was just too much. And with just 1 layer, it was just a little bit too bright. So it seems like that's exactly where I want it. I like that. It looks really good at night. Before, if you look at my my last video that I made, when I installed the lights, I had followed the vehicle, and you can see how this RC, the red lights on the back were so bright at night you can't even read the Toyota decals on the back. And now it's balanced out with those light dims, and it works really well for doing that. You can even put it on the front headlights and stuff if you really wanted, but I don't see no purpose for me, since I do drive a lot at night, to make these any more dim. I want to leave them just like they are. They're nice and bright. They work really good at night. And this has been a great RC since day one. It ran really. It was fun to drive stock, but of course I've upgraded the motor. I put a Holmes Hobby 13 turn Crawlmaster 5-slot motor on it, and I took the stock ESC off. I like the stock ESC. It had it ran very smooth. It just had a lot of noise that it made whenever I would crawl really slow with this Crawlmaster motor. It was really like that high-pitched shrieking noise, and it was really cool. I put the Hobbywing 1080 ESC on this, and of course with the program box I was able to adjust the frequency to cancel out any noise, and now it's so quiet. The only thing you can hear is just the motor a little bit, and that's super quiet whenever I crawl really slow with this thing. So it just runs great. And like I said, I'll put in the description, I'll put a link to where you can get I get them on Amazon. I'll just put a link right to the light dims, and they were under $5. So, and like I said, you get like a full sheet with a whole bunch of different sizes on there, so it's good for all different types of LEDs. So if you got a build that you got way too bright of LEDs, especially in the back like this was, they work perfect for, you know, kind of making it not so bright and dimming those lights and kind of calming them down a whole lot. Makes it look a whole lot better. There's nothing I can't stand worse than, you know, standing behind an RC and driving, especially at night or something, and then just the red LEDs in the back just blinding me. I don't like that. But that totally solved the issue I was having there, and I really like this setup. So so far I'm pretty satisfied with it. I told you I put the ESC, I put the motor in there. I do have the stock the twister servo, and it's powerful enough. I left it on 6 volts. I will have to do some research on it to see if it can handle 7.4 volts, because I can up the voltage with the 1080. But so far, with just even 6 volts going to it, it's just fine for trailing. But I am gonna check on that. And if you guys know, hit me up in the comments section if you know these twister servos well, or if you know any kind of info about them. Just let me know if they can handle 7.4 volt. And of course, I put the interior kit together, and got the interior kit for the 4-door version, which, of course, is what this is. And it turned out really nice. And I was able to use the stock steering and the stock dashboard which has a driver on the left side. So of course the dashboard that come with the kit, it was a little more detailed than this one, but this one is heavily detailed. It's nice, but I had a few more extra cool little details to it that I liked, but it didn't work on this dash because the dash that came with it is a right-sided driver. And I wanted to keep the driver on the left side, so I just made this one work. I just drilled the holes in the side of it and literally put my own screws and nuts on there to add the interior to it, and it worked out really well. And then also I put the pins in the body so I can just pop the body off easy, and I got rid of the rear body post. I didn't see no need to have them on there. There's pins holding on there just perfect. I mean, it ain't going nowhere. It's not making any noises. It's very tight. So all right guys, if you like this video, please hit that like button, and if you got any questions you want to hit me up on, if you want to know anything about the LEDs I put on this, they are RC4WD brand. I will send you a link to where I got those. And as always guys, thank you for everything.